The 2026 World Cup in North America is not just the biggest football tournament ever played. It is the most skillful. These 5 players will do things on that stage that will make the whole world stop scrolling and start watching. Here are the top 5 most skillful players at the 2026 World Cup. At number 5, we have Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. learned football barefoot on the streets of São Gonçalo in Rio de Janeiro, and that street footballer's intuition never left him. He is one of the most explosive and creative dribblers at this tournament. And in Brazil's opening game against Morocco, he scored the equalizer on his 50th international appearance. His mesmeric close control and his ability to manipulate the ball in tight spaces at pace make him one of the most entertaining and skillful players in the entire tournament. When Vinicius has the ball, something extraordinary is always about to happen. At number 4, we have Lamine Yamal. At 18 years old, Lamine Yamal is making his World Cup debut and already the most technically gifted teenager in the tournament. He won Euro 2024 with Spain, scored against France in the semifinal 4 days before his 17th birthday, and this season registered 15 goals and 11 assists in La Liga. His ability to dribble at defenders with either foot, his creativity in the final third, and his composure on the biggest stages at such a young age makes him one of the most extraordinary skill sets football has ever seen in a teenager. Watching Yamal play is watching the next great one in real time. At number 3, we have Ryan Cherki. Ryan Cherki is the most technically creative player France have brought to this tournament, and Pep Guardiola himself admitted that in one game at Manchester City, he saw Cherki produce a blind pass he had not even considered as an option. In another game, Cherki assisted a goal with a full Rabona pass in a Premier League match. He finished second in the Premier League with 12 assists in his debut season at City. He scored on his France debut in the Nations League semi-final against Spain with a volley from outside the box. At 22 years old, Cherki is the kind of player who makes defenders and managers alike shake their heads in disbelief. Before we reveal the top 2, hit that like button and follow so you never miss a football video like this. Also, who do you think is the more skillful player at this tournament? Drop your answer in the comments right now, and the player with the most comments wins the debate. At number 2, we have Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is 38 years old and at his 4th World Cup, the defending World Cup champion, the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner, and he is still producing moments of skill that no other human being on this planet can replicate. His ability to receive the ball in tight spaces, shift it onto his left foot, and then do something completely unpredictable in a fraction of a second is a physical gift that has never been repeated. At 38 years old, Messi at the 2026 World Cup is not just a skill exhibition. It is a farewell concert from the greatest performer football has ever seen. At number 1, we have Neymar. Neymar is 34 years old, returning from a calf injury, and still the most naturally skillful player at this entire tournament. Brazil's all-time leading scorer with 79 international goals. A player who has nutmegged, elasticoed, and no-look passed his way through 3 previous World Cups, and is now back for a 4th, at an age when most players have retired. His skill set, the step-over combinations, the sombrero flick, the rainbow, the no-look pass that nobody sees coming, remains unmatched. When Neymar is fit and on a football pitch, the sport becomes something else entirely. Not just competition, pure theater, pure art. The most skillful footballer at the 2026 World Cup.